Hi friends, it's Kim from Homestead Hopeful. I just wanted to take a moment and show you the results of my honeynut squash. Here's the little plant. I have one left on the vine. It's trying really hard to flower some more. But this is what's left. I've had two plants. I planted two plants, one in a 5-gallon container and the other was in a 16-gallon container that it shared with a tomato. The tomato did just fine and was pretty prolific. It was a delicious tomato, so I used quite a few of them. And let me show you the results of those two plants. Here are the results of just the two plants of the honeynut squash. Here's the biggest one. They did pretty well. Here's the tiniest one. The two little ones are the ones that became ripe the soonest. So it's not too bad of a harvest for container gardening. So in case you were wondering if you can grow squash in a container garden, it can be done. So these are already cured. They're nice and hard. I can't push my fingernail in them at all. So these will last us over the winter just like this. Okay friends, that's it for me for now. I hope that your containers were as prolific as mine. Just in case you were wondering, the original seeds for these, the honeynut squash, came from Fruition Seeds. They are supposed to be regionally adapted for our area. So all things considered, this is my very first garden, and this variety is not bothered by squash vine borers. So if that's been an issue for you, like it has been for pretty much everybody, that might be a good option for you to choose for next year for a nice winter squash. So because the stems are much smaller, the squash vine borer doesn't invade these. I did have a little bit of powdery mildew. Sorry, I had a little bit of powdery mildew during the season, but nothing that did any harm to the plants at all. I cut off just a few leaves so that it didn't spread terribly, and other than that, it did absolutely wonderful. So it was a great squash for me. I can't wait to have these later. They're kind of more personal size, so I might have, you know, 2 of these instead of just one for a family of 4. So each person gets a half. All right, friends, I hope your harvest is wonderful and bountiful. Until next time, bye-bye.